In a recent installment of Sky Sports Match Officials, mic'd up, Howard Webb, the head of the PGMOL, sought to illuminate the intricate world of refereeing decisions in football. Ostensibly, the aim was to enhance transparency and offer fans valuable insights into the enigmatic realm of decision-making. However, this ambitious endeavor may have, paradoxically, exacerbated the very officiating issues it sought to ameliorate. The release of VAR audio recordings following the Luis Diaz offside controversy during a match at Tottenham hardly inspired confidence. Instead, it unveiled a disconcerting panorama of chaos and amateurish conduct within the officiating ranks. Rather than bolstering trust, these audio revelations served to erode fans' faith in the system. As the incident remained in the spotlight, the failure to address it at halftime gave rise to suspicions of a potential cover-up. Efforts to placate the situation through a statement by PGMOL before the final whistle only served to intensify the discourse. Liverpool's formal request for access to the VAR audio further underscored the significance of the issue at hand. When Howard Webb finally broached the subject on television, his assertion that the referees were unaware of any VAR transgressions raised eyebrows and sowed seeds of doubt among supporters. Webb's attempt to shield Simon Hooper from blame did little to mitigate the overall poor performance of the officiating crew. A significant point of contention emerged from Webb's statement, asserting that Michael Oliver refrained from having a negative impact on the Arsenal vs. Man City match in light of Mateo Kovacic's challenges. This raised important questions about the inconsistent application of officiating standards. The differential treatment of red card incidents involving Liverpool earlier in the season only magnified this issue. While Webb conceded that Kovacic was extremely fortunate to evade a red card, the idea of overreacting to ensure consistent rule application is cause for concern. Referees ought to evaluate each situation based on its inherent merits, independent of the match's context or significance. In moments of perceived injustice, it's natural for frustration to swell. However, the ultimate objective should always be the enhancement of standards and consistency, irrespective of team affiliations. Liverpool's persistent efforts to sustain the dialogue and advocate for positive changes underscore their unwavering commitment to the betterment of the game. The recent forays into transparency in football officiating have, somewhat paradoxically, laid bare the issues rather than resolving them. To regain the trust and credibility that have been somewhat tarnished, officials must ardently focus on the consistent application of the rules, free from the influence of the broader match context. In the grand tapestry of football, the onus lies squarely on the shoulders of referees to uphold the integrity and fairness of the sport, ensuring that justice prevails and fans can continue to wholeheartedly believe in the game they cherish.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is better.